Hi, my name is Ingrid Johnson. I'm a master's degree exercise physiologist here in San Diego, California, specializing in exercises for people with Parkinson's. Today we're going to talk about grip strength. Grip strength is one of the best indicators on longevity, on how you recover from injury, and also independence of living. So while Parkinson's does not directly affect grip strength or muscular strength, it does, however, affect the fluidity of movement. So join me in these wrist and finger exercises that are actually inspired from the Japanese martial art Aikido. Aikido meaning open hand, open fingers. So the first exercise, I'm going to do all these exercises on a table, or actually fire pit here, because if you cannot get down onto the floor. And in the next video, I'll show you some exercises that you can do when you get down to the floor. So the first one is basically you put your hands on the table and you're gonna rock back and forth. So you're rocking back and forth and you're pressuring the fingers and you're pressuring the wrists more. And then you can do a little bit bigger and a bigger and a bigger. Do a couple more. And one more. Good. Next, we're going to just rock side to side, or just make a side to side in a rotational pressure. So all this is to really stretch out our fingers, work on wrist mobility. And here we go. Awesome. Next, we're going to work on the back of the hand. So we're going to place the fingers up and then gentle pressure, very gentle pressure, moving the pressure points from wrists towards the fingers. I've seen many Aikido masters, when they do this, they can actually do push-ups on the back of the fingers. Now here's a hard one, so let's go ahead and curl our wrists and open. Curl the wrist, open, and curl the wrist, and open, and shake out your hand. When you shake out your hands, shake them out rhythmically so that they release the tension. An arrhythmical shaking does actually create more tension. So next we're going to take the palms in towards each other, and we're going to also go ahead and move forward and back. So forward and back, forward and back. And then we're going to slowly, this is the beginning one, go back to that. Then turn our fingers out, away from you. And about 2-3 rocks. And now turn the fingers towards you. And this may be the hardest one, but I do promise you that the wrists, they respond very quickly to exercise. So you should see an improvement after about 3 times of doing this video. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and take our fingers out away from our body and then pop up into our fists. Take them down, fists. Take them down. And when you make fists, you want the flat part of your fingers to be against the table. Down, up, down, up, and down, up. This little explosive movement really overrides what's called the stretch free reflex and helps you achieve a faster result in your flexibility. Okay, next we're going to do spider fingers. So these are spider fingers, and we're just going to move back and forth on the spider fingers. And here we go. We're going to pop up again. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And one more time, down, up. Shake them out. Now, your fingers and your wrists actually are connected with through your arm all the way to your neck and shoulders. So a lot of times our wrists become tight simply because our neck and our shoulders are tight. So we're going to go ahead and travel up the arm and stretch the finger. So it's very important that you turn your shoulder outward and then point the finger downward. Push the palm towards me here. Yes, and hold and release. The other side, palm down, turn your shoulder out and hold. Very nice. And release. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and stretch our shoulders. So take your arm up, and what you want to make sure is that you're not jutting your ribs out, nor are you rounding. So as you take your arm up, you want that arm to be right by your ear without jutting your head forward or back. Okay, so down and up. And you can even hold your other hand here so you feel if you start to pop up the ribs, bring them back down. We do this one hand at a time. And back down. Okay, other side. So exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale and shake it out. Okay, we're going to do 2 final wrist stretches. So the first one, you're going to turn so that your elbow is bent and your pinky finger is towards your nose. And take the other hand around and just turn it out. So I've taken my hand, palm towards me, palm towards the other wrist, and just pull it out like so. And then release it. Okay, so here I am. I'm going to turn my wrist outward, palm in, and pull it out. And hold. Shake it out. So what happens in these instances is you may feel like this is really, really tight and you'll never make improvement, but I promise you that I've seen improvement in as little as 3 times of doing this. So don't give up, stay with it, and watch your grip strength and your life, your longevity markers improve, because when you train for grip strength, you're not just training for strength, you are also training for your own freedom and for your own self-confidence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.